This guy explains how you know if someone is intelligent. Make sure you watch until the end and let me know what you think in the comments below.
Here's how you know that somebody's intelligent. And it's a simple rule, a maxim derived from a quote that goes back to the Russian author Dostoevsky, who once wrote, "The greater the intelligence, the greater the pain and suffering." Or, in his precise words, pain and suffering are always inevitable for a great intelligence and a deep heart. And there's a certain amount of Russian pathos here, but essentially it's a variation on a theme, which is that ignorance is bliss, but intelligence causes suffering. Intelligence means that you're aware that you're a finite being in an infinite universe. It's an awareness of injustice. It's an awareness that no matter how happy you are that one day it will end, it's an awareness that when you love, you're setting yourself up to be hurt. This is the pain of intelligence. So the more intelligent you are, the more potential you have to suffer. And yet, it's precisely because of this suffering that you have to have a great heart, to have the courage to live nonetheless.
In this video, this guy explains how you know.
All right, first and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the hopeful elect, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. To you, brothers, to you sisters out there, learn the silence and stay in order. I say to you all, Shalom. I mean, this guy said a lot, that we already know, being in this walk, man. A lot of us, I once read this article, man. I don't go into the science of psychology or nothing like that, but what they believe is that things like what they call PTSD, depression, anxiety, all these things really are demons, but a lot of these behaviors that are caused by these things, they saying that it is hereditary, that it's passed down, right? But really it's the curses, man. The curses have us all messed up. The Lord put these curses on us, man, and he made a way for us to be free, man. Right? Scripture say, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set thee free. Right? Free from what? From the mental change, man, that this world has on people, thinking that shit is cool, shit is sweet, that you could actually make it, while struggling, man. But once you know the truth that this is all a setup, man, and it's all done by design, right? A lot of stuff start clicking, man. You start, being free from thinking you need to be better than this or this and now. You're gonna make it out here, but it makes you want to wait on the Lord, man. Right? Once you really first and foremost, once you realize, that there is a God, right? What does He require of you, and the fearfulness of Him, right? It's what sets you straight, just like a parent, does to his child. A man, just by speaking, could scare a child into doing the right thing, right? Just like Yahweh gave the 10 Commandments to the nation of Israel, and scared the hell out of them just from talking, right? Where the Israelites told Moses to go get the rest of the laws because, his voice alone was thunderous. It's the same as a father and a son. You have the fear of your father, right? And when you listen to him, that's the right thing to do. That's smart, man. This is Job chapter 28, verse 28. And unto man he said, behold, the fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that is wisdom. Right? Because when you fear the almighty power, that's wise, man, because you inherently start to listen, right? And you don't want to catch any problems that the Lord has to bring to you. So what you do? You listen. See, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. It says, and to depart from evil is understanding. Right? Because we say a lot is wisdom is the application of knowledge. Right? It says here, and to depart from evil is understanding. Why not listen to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai? He laid it all out for us. Not only that, it's his movie. Once you realize that this is his movie, he's in control of every aspect of it. You could do nothing but to ask for mercy, right? Because we don't know where our page ends, right? We do know how the book ends, but our character's script we have not read all the way to the end. Only he knows that. That's why we gotta ask for mercy, man. But understanding the fear of the Lord, man, it'll make you move a certain way, right? In the right direction, but at the same time, right? Check this out. This is Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression driveth the wise into madness. Right? Because you could see what's going on. Look at what Moses did when he realized, right? Moses grew up in Pharaoh's house, comfortable as hell. He had the jewelry, he had the horses, he had no worry about no labor, nothing like that. But once he got the knowledge that he was an Israelite, and the people that he loved were actually, the people that he was oppressing were actually his loved ones and his people, it did something to him. It drove him nuts, man, to a point where he took the life of an Egyptian, of a people that he believed that were his people, over what he actually knew was the truth. Right? The truth set him free, man. And he laid down that man's life for his people. Right? And he lived, a much more meek life after that. And he was okay with it. And the Lord dealt with him. Right? That's what oppression does, man. And that's what happens when you come into this thing, man. You see it. In a sense, it bothers you, but you at least know the end game for this damn devil, man. So you keep it all together, because the wisdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai says that the vengeance is of the Lord, man. So you sit back and wait with patience and faith. This is wisdom. This is in Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 18. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth in knowledge increaseth in sorrow. Right? And that's basically the gist of the video, man, is to let you know that, man, the more knowledge you get, the more things bother you, man. But at the same time, the precepts give us comfort. It's a double-edged sword, man. It's the sweet with the bitter, man. We when we first come into this, it's sweet to know who you are and what's to come, and that you belong to somebody. But the bitter part is getting to the end game, man, and seeing all the atrocities that need to pass, and you have to witness on a day-to-day basis, man. When you lose friends as well, family members over this, like all that's the bitter, man. Right? But we have hope. We're prisoners of hope. I hope this lesson was edifying, man. I get straight to the point. I bring out the information, and I just bring out the precepts, man. Let them be self-explained, so to speak. So I do hope it was edifying to the listeners. Well, first and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Shalom to those for elect preaching His word in truth and sincerity. And to you, Rip, to you sisters out there learning in silence and staying in order, I say to you all, Shalom.